Alright boys, on to the Jetta GT. This is I think it's a 97. Needs brakes in the back. I did the ones in the front, and then it just sat and became my closet. I did this clean out and got all these old books, Saga.
Hey Mike.
Ah, yeah, that's some fun stuff. Yeah, I love that dog. That dog is another story with that dog. It likes to eat seat belts. Let's do a cold start. I haven't started this in 3 months. Let's see if it kicks over. No. Gotta tighten up that battery. Let's go do that and get back. Okay. I hear some stuff happening. The fan's on. Let's kick it over. Yeah, it needs to be run a little bit here. Yeah. So, but anyhow, these are tremendous cars. This is the Monster Energy Mobile. And with picking up that other car out over there, I've now got nice rims that all match. I don't know which one I should put on the road, the Golf or one of the two Jettas. This has got the most mileage on it. It's got 175 on it. But it just needs rear brakes and some work on the CV axle. It does have brakes to some degree. Look at all this stuff in here. There we go. It's up in there anyhow. See that engine? Monster Energy Mobile storage container. Kind of a tick, but it's been it hasn't been started all summer, so let that oil circulate in it. I think that's the valve. Yeah. As well as Saga has some pooled cars, and this is from like, I don't know, the 60s, early 60s. We have information like this at the Kia. Kia. It's hard to pronounce. These are all like musical numbers. The Wonder Bar, the key. Got all these. They're throwing these all out, and I said that's kind of cool. I'll pick these up and do something with them. Maybe bring it to an old vaudeville act. They're all like sealed, and I got a lot of them too. There's bunches of them in here. So anyhow, it's coming into it. Let it warm up a little bit. Check engine lights on. They're on a lot of these cars. It's really crazy. It's probably the oxygen sensor, but it could be something else. But that's, you could run a little piece of black tape along the bottom and it hides all that, but it's probably not the way to go about it. It's a way, not the way, right? Alright, we're on to a couple more cold starts, and that'll be old school fall cold starts, November 15th. Here we get the Golf now. Hopefully this is tight enough. The battery's different than what I had in it. Okay, Golf cold start. Haven't started this in quite a while. This, you need the key in it to keep the steering wheel loose. And put this on my knee. And I need to grab this in a screwdriver or a butter knife. See that? I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Yeah. And I'm going to turn it. Alright. Just the kind of car you want in the city, huh? Starts right up. I'm fighting the state of Florida on a ticket for the exhaust. So it's a modified exhaust. They want a couple $100. I just think it sounds mean. It's not too modified. Anyhow, this is a Vermont car, not a Florida car, but I drove this all the way to Florida a couple years back. You few boys don't remember. 128,000. She's a good old car. It's been through the mill, you know. That sounds me, and I'll let that warm up a bit.
He's alive.
Hi YouTube, everyone out there in YouTube land. This is another picture of my Toyota truck. I'm all OCD over it. Not really, but the tire's going down. It's a fresh looking snow tire, isn't it? The rim and the tire. It's not about that, as Obama would say. It's not about that, it's about this. I am trying to get my turn signal to work, and it just won't work. The wires, it goes to the top bulb here. The wires are all intact, and these wires are all intact. I've taken it off and put it back together a few times, and I'm thinking it's the bulb. I'll take the bulb out for you. Because this seems kind of worn down, but it's intact, but it's not rounded. The very back. Anyhow, this is all avoidable stuff because the people who hit me were looking to get in an accident so they could claim injury, I believe, to make a lot of money. So the lawyers contacted me after this accident, and they're like, "Were you injured?" I'm like, "No, I wasn't." And the people that hit me are both claiming they're injured, and so this little accident where they rear-ended me at a red light, you know, it's going to cost somebody, probably my insurance company, because they got tapped lightly, you know, anywhere between $20,000 to $60,000, maybe more. And I got the brunt of the accident right here, getting hit and messed up. And I got paid a little bit for this, but the insurance people told me how my truck's not worth anything. But my money, they like taking that every month, don't they? So, I don't know. It's not very fair, but you know what? That's life. It's another lesson. Another lesson in, I don't know, stupidity. Anyhow, I thought I'd just share that with you. Yup. Stupid. People are stupid. Well, not everyone's stupid. Just people can be stupid, I guess. But maybe they're smart for hitting me. And the guy that hit me, he said he's a former cop, so adds to my reasons why I don't really like cops. Sorry, cops, I get searched, and they go through my truck, and they, you know, you have to sign this thing, they say, or we're going to impound your truck, and they're going through everything, you know. I get pulled over because of what this truck looks like, and that should be against the law. They shouldn't be able to do that. Or I get out of the truck, and they say I look suspicious. I get out of the truck because I'm upset that I'm getting harassed. And the cops have nothing better to do. They said, well, because he's not driving a shiny truck, you know, let's pull him over. But the truth is, all the rich drug people, right, and the criminals drive nice trucks because they're criminals. And most of them have nice things because they're willing to do anything to get these things. I'm trying to make an honest buck, so I don't have the nicest things, and I get penalized for it. Just something to chomp on. When things go bad, things go real bad. Anyhow, it's another beautiful day in Corinth. Thanks for watching, and do the right thing, folks. Okay. Eureka! It was a loose wire from the accident. I guess it pulled one of the old wires apart, and so I fixed it under here. Let's try to show you. This wire, you can see it. This wire, I pulled the tape off of. I've already spliced it, and it wasn't that. It's this green wire right here. I don't know if you can see it right there. It was all pulled because this metal had I think broke it when I got struck by the car, and it sheared the wire, so I lost my turn signal. Doesn't it look fresh under there? So nice. So when I have to take these, grind these off because they're all rusted, or have a torch. And I have a torch, but it's all buried in snow and hard to get to. So when I get around to changing this bumper over, I'm going to be grinding these off or using the torch, but probably grinding them right here. And then I'll grind it down here and maybe save the brackets, maybe not. I have the parts truck I might use. This bracket got bent from the accident, and I'm hoping the people who hit me for the money are enjoying a nice vacation or whatever. I don't know. It seems like I remember the 80s was it seemed more normal to me, but you know, nowadays anything, you could be like fresh meat on the road for somebody, you know, like they're looking to make money by getting in an accident. They were driving like crazy behind me too, high-low beams, swerving, and I couldn't wait to make my turn, and they hit me at a red light. But whatever, this is many months later, and I'm still, as usual, trying to recover from it.
Cheer up, skies will clear up, clouds will pass away. Save your sorrow for tomorrow, sun will shine and keep the clouds away. You'll discover this is just your day. The world will turn its bright side. You will see the right side if you smile a while. For it's a start to smile a while today.
Morning. Oops, slippery out here. It's a lot of ice. It's January 26th, 2010. And we're going to do a cold start on my Volkswagen. It hasn't been started since last night. It's a better start. That's the key right here. Okay, close the door. What you get when you have fuel injection. Alright, an official cold start of my 97 Volkswagen. I'm at 91,000 on it.